I guess that dually fit in here. I'm gonna pull it in. It's too blamed hot out there yet. Well, it fits. But sure is a lot tighter squeeze than the Crosley. Alright, I guess what I'm gonna do is put that exhaust manifold gasket on. That shouldn't take too long. I only got about an hour left I can fool around. Next week, I don't believe I'm gonna work on Saturday. Alright, the hardest part about that was you gotta remove the dipstick because the dipstick covers a manifold bolt. And fishing it back in the hole in the oil pan down there, I just barely did squeeze under the truck without jacking it up. Just barely. Maybe because of that, I don't know. Alright, here's my new water neck I got from O'Reilly's. I'm gonna get that ready. I gotta put these plugs in these two holes here because I'm not utilizing the forgot what them things are called, thermal vacuum switch or something. But anyway, I gotta drain a little coolant out of it so I don't make a big mess. So I'm gonna get busy on that. I hate to do that because it's hard not to make a big mess, but well, it's gotta be done. Hey, look who joined me. Got anything to say?
Not really.
Not really. Alright, I got the little plug started. And now, ooh, well, I guess I need a bigger one for that one. We'll tighten them up. There it is, installed. How'd I do?
I don't really know how to tell.
You just take it for granted. Your old man did it excellently.
Okay. Perfect.
That's right. That's more like it. Alright. Here's how we tell. We fill it back up with antifreeze and crank it up, which we're not going to do right now, but we're going to fill it back up with antifreeze. And if it don't leak, it's good.
Okay.
He's also laughing at me because I laid a new voice on him he's never heard me use before. Maybe in a later video we'll do it. Should I do it? I have to be in the right mood for such things. Now, I filled this truck up a while ago with new antifreeze. I didn't expect my water neck to leak, but it did. Well, I thought it might, but it did anyway. But I didn't clean my bucket out very good, so we're going to use an old pair of bloomers to strain the antifreeze. It's got a little bug or two floating in it. Those your bloomers?
Oh, wouldn't fit me.
Alright. How do you think the bloomers performed?
Okay, I guess.
There's a little bit of stuff in there. And the radiator's full, so I think it worked out well. That's why you always keep your old bloomers. You never know when you gotta filter some antifreeze. What should we do next? We don't have much time, so it'll have to be something small. I know. Let's change that headlight bulb. Shouldn't be too hard. Probably take out 2 screws there and a couple screws up here or somewhere. Alright, let me see if I got one. Look who joined us this time. You sure are tall.
You sure are sitting down.
Alright, mister, pull the switch. Isn't it a glorious thing to have 2 headlights burning? Alright, man, I think we're gonna call it a day. Is it okay with you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in and get cleaned up. Maybe give your mama a kiss.
She ain't here, I don't think.
Oh. Well, when she gets here, I'll be ready. Maybe. And all we got left to do to this truck is change the AC compressor. I'm going to put a new dryer on it, change the orifice tube, and I'm going to charge it up one more time with that stuff. And then I think my AC will be okay. I think.
Yeah, Yeah, this will be good for road trips.
That's right. You know what the problem with this truck is?
What?
Gives bad gas mileage.
Well, we should be safe, though, driving around.
That's what I'm shooting for. That's right.
Better than the Ford.
That's right. Safety first. Now, I would like to put a Cummins in there, as some people have suggested, but you know what the problem with that is?
What?
I ain't got a Cummins. So maybe if somebody'd like to donate a Cummins, I'll put it in there. Or if I find one some way. I find stuff quite often that I want. And sometimes it just takes a little time. Preacher told me he found a big winch today. I need a big winch for my trailer. I'm getting tired of busting my gizzard loading cars. Of course, I could just quit getting cars.
Yeah, but then in a few years you'd run out of stuff to do.
I don't think there's no danger of that, bud. We got to get back on your 46 Ford.
Yeah.
And we got to put the air ride suspension on your sister's truck. And I think Stowbolt 50 might be sending the radio for it pretty soon, maybe. We got to put that in it. That will be really cool. Really cool. And we got to build a 283. We're going to put a 283 in it. If I can quit working so much, I'll get by the machine shop and pick up that block. We're not going to use this one. We're going to use a different one.
What's wrong with this one?
Nothing. I got to get some different rings for it. I don't have the right rings. Too bad the rings I need for it are about 150 bucks. But maybe you can loan me a little money.
Too bad I ain't got any.
That's the same trouble I got.